He's dead, he's dead.
I think it's eating him. We're going. Yep, it ate him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the fuck? What the fuck? No. Oh god, I jumped off to it.
Putting you on my cringe compilation, bro.
I'm fucking leaving. They're fucking dead. They're gone.
Hey, safety dance, safety dance.
Leave the Company is a game about the struggles of working for a faceless mega corporation. You are one of many disposable contractors, scavenging abandoned industrialized moons for relics of a far forgotten past. Working as a salvage reclaimer means you have to deal with OSHA violations, man-made horrors beyond human comprehension, and worst of all, 4 people trying to open a door at the same time.
Down and then away to the right.
God damn it! In this year stacked with insanely high-budget AAA releases, Leave the Company sticks out like a mentally stable person in an Overwatch lobby. The most obvious reason being the retro-inspired art style, which does make me feel some type of way. But also because this game was made by just a single developer, which is insane given the sheer amount of quality of this release. Playing Leave the Company was some of the most fun I had this year, so let's stop wasting time and get right into basic training. Hey there, recruit! Welcome to your first day on the job. This is your state-of-the-art autopilot ship. Here, you will socialize with your co-workers, plan your upcoming workday, and partake in the consumption of performance-enhancing stimulants. Before starting your first shift, make sure to thoroughly read the company guidelines. This will drastically improve the chances of your survival. Starting now, you will have 3 days to collect enough scrap to reach the company's quota. Failing to do so will lead to severe disciplinary actions and may result in sudden termination of your employment contract. So you should better get going. Choose a moon from the terminal and explore your first Funko Pop factory. After landing on the moon, your first challenge is finding the place you're supposed to ransack for copper cables. This is straightforward in the first one, but can get pretty complicated when the game denies you your ability to see. After entering, you will notice that all facilities are randomly generated labyrinths that feel specifically designed to disorient and trap you, with hallways that lead nowhere, branching paths, different levels, and dark chasms that need to be jumped. There's also this place that looks like the backrooms. I have no idea what the lore or purpose behind this is, but it means I can use the backrooms in my thumbnail, so thanks Seekers, very cool. Also, it may just be the oppressive sound design, but I can't shake the feeling that something is watching me. Similar to the levels themselves, loot is also randomized. You never know if you find an engine, a big bolt, or moaning in a can. You have 4 inventory slots for both your equipment and loot. There are already mods giving you extra slots for your flashlight or walkie-talkie, but to me this kinda defeats the point. Having such a limited inventory makes choosing equipment a really interesting risk versus reward calculation. Yes, a shovel would be nice for self-defense, but together with a walkie-talkie and a flashlight, that only leaves room for 1 more piece of loot. You could also go in raw, no equipment, maximum looting power, but nobody will be able to warn you about the slime trying to reenact your browser history with you. While we're on the topic of Monster Musume, Leave the Company has something for pretty much every fetish, from vor over tentacles to the most refined taste.
Where is the spider? I will fuck it.
Oh fuck! God damn it!
Just make sure you're not biting off more than you can chew, or it may bite you back. So
There's
don't.
a lot of spider webs.
Yeah,
around
don't
here.
touch the spider webs. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Let's go.
Fuck this. Okay, I'm gonna grab the loot. Okay, let's just leave. Most of the monsters you encounter will feel kind of familiar. A spider, a slime, a peanut. They even have their own loot bug. But there are also some very special encounters, which I don't want to spoil here. The monsters are so bad that if you hear someone screaming, you should assume that they're pretty much dead. You should also really think about finding an exit if you don't want to be the next one. Although, as a sleep-deprived European playing with a group of Americans, my worst enemy is gravity. That could be because I live in a third world country when it comes to internet, but it's probably because you played at like 4 AM. Why? I don't know. Time zones work in mysterious ways, I guess. After stuffing your pockets full of comically oversized screws and leaving your coworker to have a chat with the funny springman, it's time to return to the ship. You can store all your loot there, but be careful. If your whole team dies, everything will be lost. Oh god! Oh god! Oh no!
No!
No! No! Going outside, you may notice that it's a bit more lively than it was before. Management has been very strict about not petting the dogs, but I think they just don't want us to have fun. Hello? Dogs?
I'm blind, not deaf.
We've got ourselves a villain here. A trickster. Why are they laughing? They're reveling in their scheme. It's pretty swag, honestly.
Once you're ready to sell your hard-earned scrap, just reroute your ship to the company building. When landing, you will notice that the company classifies this planet as safe. I think I would humbly disagree. Although that may just be because they wildly underestimate the stupidity of the average employee.
Rocket Man!
And Remy is fucking dead!
Damn, the Steam page didn't lie. That company is indeed lethal. Congratulations on your survival. You made it farther than 87% of company employees. To celebrate your achievement, the company is increasing your 3-day quota. You should probably get back to work. The good news is that you can use your hard-earned credits to buy gear and upgrades for your ship. The best way to buy gear is White Housewife style. Buy on sale and buy in bulk. You can store additional items on your ship and they don't get lost when you die, so go crazy. With all these upgrades, you should feel confident to visit some of the later moons. There's a nice variety like desert, or desert. These are 3 different maps, I swear. Moons can also have modifiers, which range from "Oi, it's a bit rainy today, innit?" to "This is the dawn of the final day. The air is turned red by the blood of the innocent." Yeah, maybe avoid that one. And that's pretty much the whole gameplay loop for now. Doesn't sound like a lot, but the random levels combined with just how good the experience is really carries the whole package. It does get a bit stale after a while, but it just released into early access and the new patch is already on its way, so I don't want to be too hard on the single goddamn person making one of the best games of 2023. Actually, let me take a moment to talk about what makes this game so good, starting with immersion. It is incredible how immersive this game is. This includes small things like your vision being obscured by the gas mask, which is also covered in scratches, probably because the previous owner got a bit too friendly with the dogs, but also big things like world building and how physical the controls of your ship are. It's hard to explain just how much having to actually type into the terminal or having to wait for the interplanetary ice cream truck helps with grounding you into the setting. And then there's the sound design, from your echoing footsteps while exploring a facility to the springman sounding like a fish flopping on a wet bathroom floor. It's all great stuff, but the real star is the proximity voice chat.
I really wanted to...
He's doing fine.
He's doing great.
I am a strong believer that proximity voice chat would make pretty much any game better, but for a co-op horror game, this is a match made in heaven. Do not cheese the game by talking in Discord. So much of both the horror and the comedy comes from the in-game chat. It is also incredibly well implemented, changing the sound depending on your environment and what is happening in the game. Just take a look at this clip recorded from 2 different perspectives.
Okay.
Something on my face. Oh god, my face.
What? I'm hearing droning or something.
Whoa! Oh no!
Oh god, what's on my face? What's on my face?
Is that Remy?
Yeah?
Oh no.
Oh god. Can we do anything? Oh, he's dead, Fuck that.
Get
Fuck
the
that.
fuck out of here!
Fuck that. The second thing I want to talk about is kind of vague. Playing Lethal Company feels like playing D&D with a DM that is actively trying to fuck with you. That means there's something happening in pretty much every run. If you haven't played the game, that may sound exaggerated, but trust me when I say, I have never played a game that felt so scripted to give me the most interesting experience. If you told me right now that there was someone controlling the game in the background and the whole thing was just some sort of modern Truman Show, I would probably believe you. Everything else aside, I think this is the reason why the game is blowing up like crazy, and deservingly so. Now this is where I would usually give the game a funny rating, but instead let me just play the ending of our first session. Jesus fucking, it's 8 AM. What the fuck happened?
Oh my god. 8 AM, you absolute madman.
Oh my god.
I have a job interview in 8 hours, let's go. Lethal Company is $10 on Steam. Yes, you heard that right. $10. That's less than most games charge for a single fucking skin these days. If you have 3 friends, you should buy them a copy and use that to guilt trip them into playing with you. It really is that good. All there's left to say is that I'm extremely excited for the new updates to come, so I can go back to the company and escape the cold harsh reality of late stage capitalism. Also, my voice is absolutely fucked, so I really have to go. See you in the next one. Bye.